What's up, you guys? It is football Sunday. Of course, I'm sporting the gear of the always great Atlanta Falcons. Okay, always great, maybe stretching the truth just a tad, but I love them, so I go through the heartbreaks and the ups and downs. Today's probably gonna be another heartbreak. Last night, Justin Baldoni, the director of 5 Feet Apart, retweeted my reaction video, and then a bunch of other people retweeted it from him. I've gotten like 1,000 new subscribers in a day, 100+ ads on Instagram. Kind of know what it feels like to be one of those famous Instagram butt models now. I imagine that's what theirs looks like on the daily. Shout out to all the Instagram butt models. Hi, single. I'm single and I like butts. Mention I'm single, I like butts, and I have an illness. Yeah, hit me up. Hit me up. Oh my God, how did my hat get so fuzzy? What is going on here? So yeah, Justin Baldoni retweeted my video, which is just bananas. Claire's Place retweeted it. Claire's mom retweeted it. If you guys don't know what Claire's Place is, it is a foundation for Claire Wineland, the girl with cystic fibrosis who passed away, who helped on this movie, helped make it very CF accurate. And I have just been getting a ton of messages, from comments on YouTube. It's just been kind of going crazy. So I'm going to get back to you guys as soon as I can. This is all kind of like crazy and taken off out of nowhere. Again, I said it in my last video, but thank you guys so much for all the likes, shares, all the messages, all the people that have searched cystic fibrosis after this. I know some people have donated to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation after watching my video, and I mean, for that, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, that's just incredible that you guys are getting so involved just based off a reaction video to a trailer. That's awesome. Obviously, all the credit goes to Claire, all the credit goes to Justin, and everyone who made that movie possible. So it's awesome to know that I can help promote it in any way possible and to get the awareness out about CF. I started this channel years ago just for fun, and never really started it with the intention of becoming, like, you know, being a big YouTuber and everything. I liked posting videos, just really like, I'm mainly just trying to show, you know, I enjoy doing this. I think vlogging is super fun to me, and I want to show people the different sides of CF, you know, and also be 100% real and transparent with you guys, you know, like what you get in these videos is me. Goofy, serious, you know, I probably curse way too much in some of them, so anyone who's watching this who are offended by curse words, I apologize. Not one of my best traits, but I know people of all ages watch, so try to keep that on the down low. The messages you guys send that, you know, you're loving the channel and you just kind of dig my content, it's very heartwarming, it's very awesome, and like, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, I'll continue pumping out content as long as you guys watch. Like I said, the vlogs will get more interesting soon. Like, you can only be so interesting when you're trapped in a hospital for 2 weeks. You know, I just went and got my morning coffee and I finished that. I'm kind of debating on going and getting another one. Mine had 3 shots of espresso in it, so I probably shouldn't, but pretty sure my body doesn't have blood in it anymore. It just runs off caffeine that happens to be colored red. Ready for the game today. Probably gonna, like I said earlier, probably gonna let me down. It's been a rough year for the team, but stick with them through thick and thin. And like I told you guys in all my vlogs, I'll try to answer some questions that you guys post on social media. Kirsten asks, do you like the MetaNeb better than the vest? I like how easy the MetaNeb is. I like how I can run my treatments like simultaneously with it, but do I feel it works better than the vest? No. I've been doing the MetaNeb in the morning here, and then at night I kind of do both together, or the vest. Just because when I wake up in the mornings, like, respiratory comes by super early in the hospitals, and it's way easier to just pop the MetaNeb in, do my treatments while that's going, then like get my treatments ready, get over here, which I'm hooked up most of the time, you know, grab my vest. The MetaNeb is awesome, it does help get stuff up, but do I like it more than the vest? No. I'm a hardcore vest junkie. Like, the vest is amazing to me. Physical exercise is definitely the best for airway clearance, and then vest, and then MetaNeb. Pafuit, however you say your name, asks, do you need supplementary oxygen? I do not. My oxygen runs pretty high. I usually run 98 to 99% all the time. Even when I'm super sick, it only dips like to 95, but I don't really need oxygen as of now. I've been on it before if I've had a really bad flare up and it dips super low, like starts dipping into the 80s. I've been on oxygen, but it's only been like twice in my life. Melissa Peterson asks, what kind of music do you listen to? I listen to so much music. Like, music makes my life go round. Like, there's very rarely a time that I don't have music playing in here, don't have my headphones in. In all my vlogs, I have music in the background just because, like, I love finding really cool tracks. And it can be anything. Like, it doesn't have to have vocals. It can be rad instrumentals. The only thing I'm really not into is mainstream country that comes on the radio, just because I can't really relate to it. And the songwriting talent isn't there. Like, dirt roads and all that kind of stuff. It's just, I know I grew up in North Carolina, so I should be able to relate to those things, but it just doesn't connect with me. But a big band I listen to is Polyphia. They're an all instrumental band, and their new album kind of makes like trap beats in a way, but everything they make, they do live with like guitars and bass and drums, and these kids are like super young and crazy talented, and they're all instrumental, so that's pretty rad. I'm a huge fan of like island, ska, reggae, Bob Marley probably like every day. I'm a huge Dirty Heads fan. I just went and saw Dirty Heads for the 5th time. They never get old. Or was it the 6th time? It was the 6th time actually that I went and saw Dirty Heads. I love Nako and Medicine for the People, Soja. Amorosa is a big band that I'm really digging currently. I'm waiting on their new album to come out. Trivium, they're a metal band. I know Trivium is a very divided band, but I've went and saw them I think 4 or 5 times now, and they're always just great live, and they're really rad dudes as well. A huge fan of Balance and Composure. You know, Against Me. Let's see, what are some other bands I like? I'm really into John Moreland now. I just saw a video of his. He's playing his song You Don't Care For Me Enough To Cry. And he actually used to do like metal vocals, and now he does kind of like a country type feel to it, like indie country bluesy thing. It's kind of hard to describe. But his voice is just really awesome, and his lyrics hit super hard, especially if you just kind of went through a really crappy breakup. If you guys want, if anyone's interested in this, I can totally make a Spotify playlist of some cool artists and tracks that I dig, and I can share it. You guys can follow along if people are really into music and you kind of want to see what bands I'm into lately. But it is almost game time, so I think I am gonna go get another coffee so I can get hyped up, get ready to cheer. Hopefully I'm not making a ton of noise. So yeah, rise up, let's go ATL. Let's get this W. A huge shout out to the big MVPs of the world who stream football games on Twitch when they're not supposed to. I live in North Carolina, so the Atlanta game isn't on TV. So I'm watching it on my phone since people are awesome and they use their Twitch streams to stream these games, so. Julio! God! That's how you do! Yes! Julio, baby! First touchdown of the season! Yes! Look at the reaction of the teammates. Woo! 38-14, Atlanta. Woo. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Where has that Atlanta team been all year? Holy crap. Dominant performance from the defense. DeMonte KZ with another interception. Julio Jones with his first touchdown of the season. Whew, 4-4. We started out slow, but don't count us out yet, son. Rise up, baby. Subscribe to the channel. PFTs tomorrow to see where my lungs are at. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.